my name's Veatch, and I am from a lot of places. I grew up in Nairobi, Kenya. I go to school in Orlando, Florida right now. So I guess Orlando, Florida. I go to school at the University of Central Florida there. I'll be a sophomore come this fall. And I'm here to talk about my scavenger hunt and how awesome it was. So I have these questions, but I'm just going to kind of tell my story because I think that would be a lot more interesting / easier. But I will cover all these and I will speak in complete sentences. So let's go. Alright, so anyway, the setting is UCF. I'm there. It's like almost come finals week, so everyone's studying, everyone's in their room or the library studying, getting ready. I just ordered my 25 action kit. I was like, sweet, look at this cool box with a shirt and necklaces and cards and everything you ever need in a box. And so I was like, this is awesome. I cannot wait to go just like tell everybody about this. I'm pumped. Let's go raise money. Let's go be awesome. I'm wearing this shirt every day. So that was that. Just kind of put the box away for a little bit, and then randomly one day I was online and I checked the Invisible Children blog about every day because it's awesome and because it's just awesome. I don't know why I said that twice. Probably because it deserves it. So yeah, I checked it like every day, and there was this post and it was like 25 box mystery, and I was like, what the heck? I have a 25 box. What's the mystery? I have it already, and I have all the stuff, so what are you talking about? And like all the post said was like, mystery, muahaha. And I was like, what? Alright, whatever. So then I was on Twitter, another random thing, and I check Invisible Children on there like every day because it's awesome. And then there was all these posts from like people who followed Invisible Children and Invisible Children themselves being like, hey, check out the mystery in the box. The mystery box. Box mystery, mystery box. Did you find it? Did you find it? Did you go check your box? And I was like, what the heck are you talking about? There is no mystery. Like, what? How is... Maybe there's special boxes that have mysteries, and I just got a non-mystery box. But anyway, I was like, whatever, maybe I should just see if I can find it. And so I'm like Googling. I don't know why it would be on Google, but I'm Googling it. I'm like, what is the 25 mystery in the box? And then it sent me to the Invisible Children blog that I already seen, and I was like, cool, that didn't help at all. But I was like, whatever, I gotta do this. This is sweet. Let me just see if I can find something. So, I got my box. I still have it because it's great. So I got my box and I was like, there is no mystery. It has pictures, it's cool colored, it's pretty, but I don't see a mystery. But then I saw these panels on the side and I was like, ooh, those open up. Let me just open them up because they're great. And maybe there's something in there. So I open up the first side and it's blank. It's just a regular cardboard box, and I'm like, well, that didn't help anything. But hold on, there's another side. And so I'm like, alright. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, check it out. There is mystery. And it even says mystery. I was like, could it be any more obvious in my face that that's the mystery? So I was like, I got it. Mystery. Sweet. And then I came into my second problem, and I was like, I don't have a smartphone. I don't have an iPhone. I don't have a Droid. I have a tiny little crap phone, but it's okay. I gotta do this. I know people with iPhones. Alright, so it's like 12 at night now. And like I said, it's almost finals week, so people are studying. People are quiet. It's quiet hours in our dorm. But I'm pumped and not studying and excited and kind of confused and just like, I gotta smartphone at all costs, gotta get one. So here I am, busting down the door of my dorm, going downstairs, and I was like, yo, Ellen, my friend, you have a smartphone, you have an iPhone, hand it over right now, don't even ask questions, it will be back to you in a second. But I was like, whatever, I'll just do it. She can be there, she can enjoy this experience. So, we downloaded the app because she didn't have it to those little scanner thingies. And I'm like, Ellen, this is ridiculous. Like, what is this? Is my and this is how I was talking. I was like, oh my, look at the mist, and I don't even know what is it. And that's what I was doing. And so we scan it, and I'm like, ooh, excitement building. And then it was like, bam, check your email. And my email, bam, checked it, and it was like, congratulations, you found the mystery. Second step or something like that. And it was like, here's this sweet Invisible Children playlist. And I was like, yes, Invisible Children people are awesome. They have cool music. And now I just have some from a box. And so I was like, awesome. And so I'm like, Ellen, thank you so much. You rock. Good luck studying. I'm not going to go study. I'm going to go figure out this mystery because I think there's more. And so I go upstairs. I'm listening to it. And then I was just too excited to listen to the music, or I was too excited from getting the music, so I was just listening that I forgot all about like if there was any more steps to this mystery. So I'm listening, and the first song on that playlist was like Snake Charmer or something like that, and I was like, this song is so weird. Like, his voice is, I don't know what's, like, I don't, whatever. So I'm just skipping through all the songs, and then there's like, I see like there's a bunch of like there are tracks that are labeled with cities, and all of those tracks are silent with like mush in the middle, like, and I was like, this is weird. Like, did Invisible Children like screw up burning a CD for us? Did they like, is this like pirated music? Because there's like gaps in between these songs, and there's like weird Snake Charmer, and I don't know. And so I went back, I listened to the first one again just because it's so weird. I don't know. I think the weirdness just captivated me. And so I was like listening to it, and I got done with it. I got through the whole song. And then, so the song ends, but there's still like a minute of time left on the track, and I'm like, wow, they really screwed up with this playlist. Like, really? They leave a minute left? Come on. I like these concise. So I was like, whatever. So I like skipped. I was like, wow, it's really a silent. Then all of a sudden I hear like, you've entered Invisible Children mystery, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, what is this? And I was like, if you like adventure, leave your name and address. And I'm like, what the heck? And so now it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm listening to this. My roommate on the other side of the room is asleep, so I can't be too loud. And I'm like, what the heck? What is going on? And so I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. And hold on, I think I might be lost. Nope, not yet. Alright, and so it's 2 in the morning. I hear this voice in my earphones that is telling me to give it its address, my address and my name. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you doing? So I listened to it again, I'm like, whatever. But I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I trust Invisible Children and this creepy voice. So I like called them, and it's like 2 in the morning, and it's like, you have reached the Invisible Children hotline for mystery. And I'm like, what the heck? What is this? And I think this is the part that stumped me. I think because it was so late at night, I was whispering, and like my address didn't go through properly. I don't know. And so, but I was like doing it 5 times because it was like quiet. I was like, hello, my name's Sam, and I'm so excited, and my address is blah, blah, blah. And I did it like 5 times, and I was trying not to wake up my roommate, and I didn't, but I'm not sure if that worked. But anyway, I went to sleep really confused, and I was like, what did I just do? I woke up the next day, and I was like, my friend Spencer loves mysteries. He's gonna love this. So I went to him, and I was like, dude, I just got a box, and the box had a barcode, and the barcode gave me songs, and the songs gave me a voice, and the voice gave me a command to give my address to the voice. And I was like, what does this all mean? And he was like, I have no idea, but let's check it out. And so we went, and we're like, we're gonna crack this thing. There has to be a reason for all these cities and whatever, and these Morse code or whatever. And so we're like looking at it, and we're like finding out the longitude and latitude of these cities. I don't know why. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Like, maybe this will give us a great epiphany about what this is all about. And we were trying to decipher all this Morse code and like put the songs overlapping each other to see if they gave us a message. It didn't work. And so, yeah, that's where I left it. That was kind of frustrating, because I was like, I don't even know, like, what are these cities and what the heck, and I don't even know Morse code. There's fuzziness in one of these, and then there's that creepy Snake Charmer song again. And so anyway, that was that. And then I kind of forgot about it until a few days ago, and Jason Russell called me, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's Jason Russell, oh my gosh, I'm talking on the phone. But he called me Daniel. And that kind of just put things in a whole new mood. So, anyway, I'm totally kidding. I love you guys. I love Invisible Children. I think the fact that Invisible Children uses so much media is one of the coolest things ever. Hold on, I don't want to get lost. Alright, yeah. And so I really think Invisible Children has changed like the way a lot of nonprofits work, because you guys use, you know, Twitter, Facebook. Your whole thing was started out by a movie, and really engaging the people that are fighting for this cause. You've really brought in, like, you've really formed relationships with us as a activist for Invisible Children, and I think that's one of the coolest things. Like, I really feel a part of it. I really feel like I'm doing something, and I really feel like I'm not just one of a million people and we're all the same, like robots, you know, like Invisible Children. I really feel like, I don't know, I really feel like you guys care about who is helping you out, and you really engage us. And so, yeah, and I mean, without Twitter, without your Invisible Children blog that I look at every day, none of this would happen. Like, I wouldn't have seen the tweet, I guess as we call it. I'm not a much Twitterer, I don't know. I wouldn't see the tweeter about the mystery. I wouldn't have seen all these people saying they found something. I wouldn't have seen anything about the box. And so, like, that in itself is like, hey, look at there, that did its job. And so I'm really glad about that. It's cool. It's a neat way to let your followers like engage in something. I don't know. I think it's just really cool. We're really like a big family, and that's like one of the things that I love so much about Invisible Children. Let me see if I answered all these questions.